defrauding somebody and you send the police on a wild goose chase. You should be ashamed of yourself. Where does he work at? Telling them you had a PlayStation 5 and MacBook stolen, and it's like this was just the first step. Yeah, you cannot do this. You cannot send them on a wild goose. I got to tell you, there's false information and there's false information. Good. Matthew Kornacki. Against Matthew Frank Kornacki, 260-150-996.
Good morning, Your Honor. For the record, James Schlock, 30720 on behalf of Mr. Kornacki.
Sir, your name?
Matthew Kornacki.
Your client pled guilty under section 771.1 to the charge of false information to an officer. I did not. I just set it for sentence. I said I wanted to read the report. I have. And I don't believe, I'm going to double check, but I don't believe there was any recommended time. So I'll listen to anything you have to say.
I spoke to him about this incident. He's very sorry for it. He has a clean record and he's somewhat humiliated by the circumstances. I think he understands the importance of carrying on for the rest of his life and feeling her as well. And also to satisfy the 771 provision. I re-explained that to him.
Anything you'd like to say, sir? I got to tell you, there's false information and there's false information. I mean, I get it all the time where people tell the police their name is something different because they have warrants for their arrest. But here, I mean, you were almost conniving. You're telling them you had a PlayStation 5 and MacBook stolen, and it's like this was just the first step in defrauding somebody. And you send the police on a wild goose chase. You should be ashamed of yourself. Where does he work at?
Sir, Fovia.
What?
Fovia.
What do they do?
It's a plastics company for Ford Motor Company and Stellantis.
6 months probation. I'll take it under section 771.1. But I'm just telling you, the only reason I'm pointing this out is, yeah, you cannot do this. You cannot send them on a wild goose chase investigating a larceny because you want to defraud somebody, whether it's an insurance company or Rent-A-Center or whoever else. You cannot leave the state without the consent of the court or violate any law or ordinance. If you change your address, place of employment, or home telephone number, you must notify probation. You have to report as directed. 3 days community service, I'm going to give you, which I don't ever do on the normal ones. I'm going to give you until September the 10th. 100 fines, 200 costs, 75 victims' rights fee, $50 justice assessment for 4 1/4. Probation fees are $120 for 545. 40 in attorney fees, 585 is your total. If you violate, your probation could be revoked. You could be incarcerated for 90 days. As it sits now, the conviction is entered. But if you comply with everything, at the end of 6 months, you'll come back. I'll be happy to dismiss the case. Okay. If you violate, you could get 90 days. You have 21 days to appear and 14 days to apply for the court-appointed lawyer for purposes of appeal. Do you understand that?
Yes.
All right. Can you pay all of this now?
No, I can't.
Give me a review hearing date if you would, Heather. How much can you pay today? How much do you make? How much do you make an hour? Sir, you have to take your hat off, please.
2375.
Married, kids,
Married? Yes.
kids?
Yes. Granted, so.
How much can you pay today?
And if it could go at the, like, debit card, if it can go to at the credit.
Yeah.
I can do half today.
All right, you pay, I'll have you pay $275 today. Do you get paid weekly or bi-weekly?
Weekly, sir.
I'll have you pay $60 weekly. You get paid on Fridays?
Yes, sir.
I'll start this August the 17th, give you a little bit of leeway time.
Okay.
If you need more time at any point, you call the court, we'll go on Zoom, or you can come in here. You live in Woodhaven, I'll be glad to give you an extension. All right, so it should be probably January then, Heather, right?
January 28th.
January 28th of 27 at 8:30 in the morning will be your review hearing date.
You know what, Judge?
Okay?
I'm sorry. I just realized this is a Brownstown case, so it'll be January 27th.
Okay, no problem. I don't know how you guys keep all that straight to begin with. January 27th is good. We'll do that at 8:30. and you're gonna go down the hall, you'll pay your $275, then you go over to probation where they will instruct you, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Any questions?
No, sir.
Thanks,
Thank
Mr.
you.
Lowe. Jerome Case. All right, what do you got? He pled guilty to operating while impaired. I've read the report.
Yeah, well, we have too, Judge. We'd have nothing to add to it, frankly. It's accurate in all material aspects. We're just asking you to adopt the recommendation.
Sir, is there anything you want to say before I sentence you?
No, sir.
I'll place you on probation for 12 months. Listen, I'm concerned about this. I'm not going to make a big issue. You fell asleep at the wheel. You had no business driving. You're still young. You're 27. You had over 2 times the legal limit. Will you please be careful?
I will, yes, sir.
I mean, you don't want to be doing this to yourself, right?
Absolutely.
All right, 12 months probation. You cannot leave the state without the consent of the court or violate any law or ordinance. If you change your address, your place of employment, or home telephone number, you must notify probation. You have to report as directed. No alcohol, no illegal drugs, no marijuana. It says you'll use a few times per week. You don't have a medical marijuana card. No marijuana either. No alcohol, no illegal drugs, no marijuana. Kratom poppy seeds and CBD oils are prohibited. Consuming food or other items containing those substances will be deemed a violation. Have you seen his proof that he's attended AA, Mr. McCarty?
He's reaching for it now, Your Honor.
Those were the 4 people.
So I have before me, and I'm sure you can't see it, but it's a attendance sheet reflecting.
Gone at least 4 times there?
Yes.
Perfect. All right. So, no alcohol, no marijuana, no illegal drugs, no kratom, no poppy seeds, CBD oils. Submit the chemical testing, PBTs and ETGs. I'm going to make it bi-weekly for 2 months. If you're clean, I'll then make it monthly. Continue attending AANA twice a week until you're in outpatient treatment. Once you get in outpatient, you don't have to go to AA or NA any longer. So if you go today, if you get into outpatient this week, you don't have to go to AA or NA any longer. Attend the Victims Impact Panel. Serve 4 days jail credit, 1 served 3. I'm going to have you do those on the court work program. There's a $35 a day charge for that. The total's $105. Pay fines $300. Cost to $20, $75 victims' rights fee, $50 justice assessment. So fines and costs are $645. Screening fees $60 for $705. Probation fees are $240 for $945. You have your court work program fees of $105. And then you have $218 in cost of recovery. It should be $1,268. You may be eligible for early discharge. So if you complete everything in 6 months and there have been no violations in the preceding 90 days, you can apply for early discharge, and by statute, you're entitled to it. You have 21 days to appeal, 14 days to apply for a court-appointed lawyer for purposes of appeal. Again, if you violate, you understand your probation could be revoked and you could be incarcerated for 93 days with credit for any time served, correct?
Yes.
Do you have any questions of me, Mr. Potter or Mr. McCarty, either one of you?
I do not judge at this time.
Okay,
No.
can he pay all this today or does he need some time?
He's gonna need some time, Judge.
How much do you have today, Mr. Potter?
It's 1,200.
I didn't add
Yeah.
it at all, but if
You,
he,
you said it was 1,200 altogether, sir?
It's 1268, I believe.
Yeah, I can just pay it up. Can you take card or no? Do I have to
Card?
have cash?
Credit card?
Yes.
Yes. So
Or
here's
debit
what
card.
you, I'm sorry?
Debit card.
Yeah, take that.
he'll get a
Come up here and pay it. You'll meet with probation.
In this courtroom, the judge carefully listened to every detail before reaching a decision. The court showed patience, fairness, and respect for both sides, while ensuring that accountability remained at the center of justice. The judge's words reflected the importance of responsibility, self-control, and respect for others.